Welcome in, everyone. The NBA Cup has reached the knockout stage. Tonight, it's a quarterfinal in the East. And tonight, we've got the New York Knicks up against the Milwaukee Bucks. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Damian Lillard.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. We've got LeVert. Jackson is out there with Damian Lillard. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Hayward in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for New York, we've got Mikal Bridges. Josh Hart out there with MP. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. And this game starts the elimination round for the NBA Cup tournament. All teams won their respective groups, but only one can advance.
Yeah, this tourney can kind of sneak up on you. Suddenly, the intensity is much higher, and so are the stakes. Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. And here we are in the quarterfinals. MP's very pleased to be here, but he knows the job is not done yet.
Oh, yeah, and MP wants it all. From the start of this competition, he told us he is all in on winning this thing, and he's 3 wins away from reaching that goal.
MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
Pass to Brunson. And here is Hart. Antetokounmpo defending. It's MP, top of the key. Back to Hart. Out to Bridges. Shot clock at 5. MP sets the screen for Bridges. Here's MP. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Talk about a guy who never gives up. MP showing great effort.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Tom Thibodeau had a few minutes to share. I asked him what his team needed to do in order to contain Giannis Antetokounmpo. Coach told me we have to make sure to communicate and help out on defense, specifically clogging up and taking away lanes to the rim. That's how he can really hurt you. Of course, it'll be an all-hands-on-deck tonight approach, trying to stop the Greek Freak. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Now, Bridges, following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo from deep. Clark, there are some that would say that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the best player in Milwaukee Bucks history. Others might say Lou Alcindor. What do you say?
Hey, pump the brakes on that, Giannis. I love the Greek Freak. And I tell you, Kareem is my guy. I would tip my hat there, but I certainly understand why others would say, Giannis, I'm going to hang my hat with Kareem.
MP passes to Anunoby. Here's Hart. Drills the three-pointer.
One of Hart's favorite shots there, guys. Excellent recognizing when he has the room to pull the trigger.
Milwaukee's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Antetokounmpo finds Lillard. To halt the run beyond the arc. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
MP inside. Jackson on him. MP, no good. Bucks trail by 6. Floats it up for Giannis. And the rejection by MP. With the teardrop. And there's a nice layup inside by Bridges.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And a look at the recent power rankings. Some interesting stories here in the early part of December. You look at Denver. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And, you know, I think New York, they've started the way we expected. Aggressive, relentless, just imposing their will upon lesser teams.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Right now, checking his stats, he's averaging over 23 points a game. Here's Hayward, and the rejection by MP.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And Greg MP, the fastest ever, with 5,000 points and 1,500 assists.
And Oscar Robertson had been the first to do it in his first 200 games. And when you're bettering the Big O, that's putting up some special numbers.
Now here's Lillard. Last game he had 28 points.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Here's Anunoby. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
Yep, that one goes. Hart's got 5 now.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And Jackson gets it to go.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
MP passes to Anunoby. And here is Hart. MP kicks to Anunoby. And here's MP for 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
What a duel that was. Exciting all the way to the end. Really a shame someone had to walk away with an L.
I tell you, it's too bad one of them had to lose because I thought both teams were evenly matched in that game.
Now LeVert. Following the 3-point attempt by MP. Shot from the top of the key. And it's LeVert missing.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now, here's MP. Playing Sacramento, he was nearly unstoppable. Anunoby kicks to Hart. He's looking for MP and finds him, and it's good, 2 points.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Anunoby finds MP. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. 9 points in the game so far. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for the Knicks.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
Gotta love seeing Giannis move the ball. Not just a scorer now, but a capable passer, too.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Bridges, no one around him, and the 3-ball is good. Bridges has got 7.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Now, here's Hart. Boy, that win against the Kings, he's another guy who really showed up to play. MP against Hayward. MP, good.
He is getting it done on the offensive end. 5 buckets through 7 shots.
Lillard outside. Pass to Hayward. Bucks passing it around. Launches it. And it's Lillard missing.
They've been sensational.
Oh, that was terrific!
MP, a showman for sure. He has truly arrived.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Hayward kicks to LeVert. Kicks it out to Giannis. Back to LeVert. Lillard from outside. A three-pointer is right on target.
So effective in the catch and shoot is Lillard. You give him an inch, and he's taking much more than that.
MP inside. Defended by Hayward, and a missed layup. Bucks trail by 17 to the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
On the wing, Giannis. Defended by Hart, and Giannis gets it to go.
It's almost illegal. Somebody as big as Giannis shouldn't really have that quick of a first step.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Taking a look at New York, a terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot, but it's a long season, as we all know. And checking out last outing, MP's checked in for Josh Hart. The Bucks also changing it up. Hayward's checked in, and it's Jackson in for Dante Exum. Bucks trail by 18. They've got Karl Anthony Towns. Miles McBride out there with Trey Murphy. Then it's MP. And it's Abaji in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Kings was tremendous. He finished up with 65 points, and ultimately, he posted a triple-double. A fantastic performance from him. Something he wants to repeat tonight. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Towns with the bucket.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Pass to Hayward. And the rejection by MP. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
And the Knicks making a change here. Brunson's checked in. Inside. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And here's MP for 3. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Payne. And here's Green outside. He's off on that one. And here are the Knicks. Good momentum, 8 straight points. There's the lob to the hoop. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Green. To the inside. And the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Timeout called the Bucks. Anunoby, he's checked in for New York. Bridges comes in for Miles McBride. And then for Milwaukee, Karis LeVert comes in for Green, and Damian Lillard is subbed in for Payne.
The combination of size and elite athleticism on full display from Giannis there.
And Anunoby slams it in.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Lillard outside. Jackson kicks to LeVert. They get it back.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Hayward with a screen for Lillard. And the rejection by MP. Anunoby passes to MP. Here's Brunson. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 5th assist in this one. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Outside Jackson. Can they get it? Knicks with the rebound. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Brunson finds MP. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
What execution. MP getting up high for that finish.
And for Milwaukee, they're shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. LeVert in the corner. The Bucks working the ball around. And again, the Bucks miss.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
MP deciding where to go with it. Here's Towns. MP trying to free himself up. And Towns the bucket on the assist by MP.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And through this early portion, Greg, of the season, we've had our fair share of surprises.
Yeah, it's fun to see the preseason predictions go up in flames, right? Every year it feels like we have at least one team that overachieves and shocks us all.
You know, it's pretty clear. MP is a special, talented player with tremendous upside.
13 fouls. The Knicks shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they've been mediocre all season long, just about 72% from the line.
It's something they've been working very hard to correct and to change. I mean, they know how important it is to fix that inability at the free throw line.
The Knicks making a switch here. Hart's checked in, and Milwaukee also making a switch. Green's checked in, and it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Bucks. Last time they met was in Milwaukee.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
MP, and the dunk by MP.
MP squeezing all that juice he can get out of that orange. What a night he's had.
Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Lillard finds LeVert. Fires the three. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, you look at the shots like that LeVert makes, and you have to be happy for the progress he's made because he's worked at it.
MP passes to Anunoby. Now, here's Bridges. The tray, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Outside Jackson. Kept alive. Back to Lillard. Green with a screen on Brunson. Clock at 6. Here's Lillard. Tries again. It's rebounded by New York. MP's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Got it off in time. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Knicks out front, running away with it. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're measuring up the shot. You almost had it. Give it up for the participants.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket. Some real doozies on that list. Which are you looking forward to, Shaq?
I'd rather not say, Ernie. I don't want to make it the other teams feel left out.
You know, come on, AJ. It's like children. You can't pick favorites.
The level of caring and sensitivity on this set, it's never been higher. Either that, or we're just taking this segment off. And now, how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the Knicks.
They're efficient. They play to their strengths. That puts guys in a position to succeed.
Yeah, they take shots they feel confident about. If they don't feel confident, they make the next pass.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
New York shooting impressively throughout at 62%. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, Jackson is out there with Damian Lillard. Then there's Karis LeVert. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Hayward in at the 5.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
MP against Hayward. And Hayward with the stuff.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Brunson kicks to Bridges. Pass to MP. Here's Hart. Now Anunoby. From outside, off the mark. And Special K, as good as Damian Lillard can be throughout a game, he definitely takes it up a notch in crunch time.
Couldn't agree with you more, Kevin. He's one of those guys that certainly seems to rise to the occasion and relish in the clutch moments. And his range is in the gym-like. I mean, 30 feet away, 35 feet away, he shoots it the same as if it's a mid-range jumper.
MP outside. Greg, every year injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
Good on the second free throw. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Antetokounmpo against Hart. And that one's good. Antetokounmpo.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. It's important to remember Damian Lillard was a two-star prospect coming out of high school in Oakland. He says that the doubt I faced, what I found is I have true belief in myself. I poured a lot in and just continued to work. That's why when I struggle, I never waver because I know that I'm true to it. Eventually, I'm going to have my time. Kevin?
I think they call that Dame time. Hey, David, thank you. And Hayward gets it to go.
They're doing work here in the second half, 3 or 4 to start.
Anunoby against LeVert. MP passes to Brunson. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 8 now on the night. LeVert kicks to Antetokounmpo. Second chance shot, and it's MP with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Brunson finds MP. Releases from 15, and again it's New York.
Tell you what, nice mid-range shot there from MP, and that'll open things up for him on the floor.
Hayward against MP. Hayward, no good on that one. Good defense by MP. New York has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Hayward grabs the board.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
LeVert kicks to Giannis. Looking to end his cold. There's another block.
And he's closing in on the franchise record for blocked shots in a single game.
He's looming large. Got shooters hearing footsteps. And his steps potentially echoing through history. Brunson with a clean look. And the Knicks good for 2. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for New York.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Offensive rebound. Three-pointer, Lillard. He can't get it to go. Knicks have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% to the field. And Anunoby slams it in.
And you can tell this is a priority for Brunson. He wants everyone involved.
Antetokounmpo passes to Jackson. Lillard outside. Trying to get something going. Sinks the triple. Lillard's got 6.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
MP outside. Here's Anunoby. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Anunoby's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
LeVert the pass to Antetokounmpo. Lillard outside. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. And a chance here to check out some stats for Damian Lillard.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
Green, he's checked in for the Bucks. Here's McBride. currently averaging almost 6 points a game. MP kicks to Towns. MP outside. Unbelievable performance. He's got a quadruple double.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Green. The three. The rebound by McBride. McBride's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Towns the bucket on the assist by MP. And it's 6 points for Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Three-pointer, Lillard. They grab their own miss. Here's Antetokounmpo. 8 points for him. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
And here's MP for 3. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Displaying the range right there. Good to see MP taking and making that kind of shot.
93-37.
Milwaukee has gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Hayward a screen on Towns to end the run. Goes back up. And the rejection by MP. McBride with the ball. Lillard picks him up. MP dishes to Towns. Count it. Towns has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Lillard with a screen for Jackson. Misses the 3.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Plays it up off the glass. Hayward's got 10 points.
Giannis's teammates know he's selfless. He's going to get the ball to the open guy, and it's on you to find your shot.
Here's Towns. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. Clark, the last piece of the puzzle for Giannis Antetokounmpo, winning that 2021 NBA title.
And you know, Kevin, think about
He's checked in for New York. Milwaukee also making some changes. Giannis, he's checked in for Smith, and it's Payne in for Damian Lillard. And the Bucks with possession here. Payne finds Giannis. Here's Exum, defended by Towns. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Payne looking around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
the decision-making of Antetokounmpo is really brilliant, in a word. He knows when to spot up, he knows when to roll to the bucket off screens, and he knows when to give it up.
Miles McBride out there with Prince. Then it's MP. Then there's Trey Murphy. And it's Towns in at the four-man position. That's the 5 for New York right now. Exum passes to Payne. Clark, some people have claimed there is too much talent now in this NBA and not enough teams.
Interesting point. I don't know if I fully agree with it. Clearly, talent has always been the driver in the league. I think because the league is generally younger, that the talent is not as refined, so therefore you have a little disjointedness with teams. But the blend of talent into teamwork is still what the best teams do at a high level. That's why you set screens for MP. He knows how to use them and knock shots down off of it.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And it's Giannis missing. New York's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Green. MP inside. Working on Green. And there's the bucket from MP.
You know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
Payne kicks to Exum. Now Payne takes a three, trains the three-pointer.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Down low, here's Towns. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. 15 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
Giannis' screen on Towns. Got a piece of it. Antetokounmpo against MP. On the wing, MP. And Clark, if you look at the NBA's draft combine, prospects now required to participate in drills and in other testing to be eligible for selection.
I like that, Kevin. I really do. I mean, it's part of being a professional. You can't just opt out of things because your agent says you should or you don't feel like it. This is a professional business, so there should be some standards and accountability. And I think it goes hand in hand with the push for parity. It ensures equal access to the information that will enable all teams to make informed decisions on draft day. So I like it. I really do.
The putback, and got it! Another basket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
MP with the exuberant, forceful putback.
And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Outside Jackson. Here's the three. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's to the paint. Makes it off the glass. MP's got 53.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Jackson setting the pick here for Antetokounmpo. To the wing right side. Jackson passes to Antetokounmpo. And it's off from three-point range. For New York, they've gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth. Oh, man.
This young kid's got some ups. MP throwing it down.
The Bucks shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Antetokounmpo. McBride with the ball. Prince kicks to MP. Jacks up a three. Rebounded by Exum. The Bucks shooting the ball poorly, just 28%. Payne dishes to Giannis. Looking for Exum. He gets it there.
You can see the evolution of Giannis as a passer. He's gotten good at thinking for himself and his teammates.
The three from MP. Hands it from downtown. MP's got 58.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Green, no luck.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
MP against Giannis. Here's MP. Rebounded by the Bucks. Exum's got his fourth rebound in this one. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
MP against Giannis. And another one falls. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing.
Again with the block.
His monster defensive night continues, piling up the blocks.
And in this team's proud history, he just equaled the most blocks in a game. Now think of that. Here's MP. Hits it again. Wow. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Knicks.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
He did it all tonight, making an impact with more than just his scoring. How about the fact that he got a triple-double?
And the dunk by MP.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Lillard finds Antetokounmpo. And the three off target.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Here's Towns. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Now, here's Lillard. So no problem for New York as they get the win. And they move on to the NBA Cup semifinals. These guys are firing on all cylinders.
And really doing their best to represent the Eastern Conference. This is a proud organization, and they have played with great pride.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.